Good morning, friends. Today we're going to be looking at Lesson 12. You received Lesson 12 in your packet that was delivered to your house. We're going to be reviewing peanut butter and jelly, layer cake, and I equals Y. Let's follow along. All right, friends. When I talk about words and use the techniques you've learned, I know that I break it into parts. First, I always go to my vowel friends or my vowel pairs. My EE is my peanut butter and jelly. If I'm not sure about any word, I can always go straight to the vowel friends and help break apart the word. So EE again is your peanut butter and jelly. Then I have my BL. Okay. These first two letters make a thick slice of bread, like Italian bread or some good old Texas toast. Those first two letters, B and L, blend together to make the blah sound. The last letter, D, is a regular slice of bread. Bleed. All right, friends, I have another word. This says brine. Now, if I didn't know how to say this word, I know that I immediately look for my vowel pattern. And I remember that some words even have a thick layer cake at the beginning. But my first job is to look at this end. Okay, it's I plate E. I'm going to underline my N. I have an I plate E word. So this says ein. Now I'm going to add my piece of toast to my word. Bruh, bruh. B and R together make the bruh sound. Bruh, ein, brine. Now, friends, if you don't remember, brine is juice in a pickle jar, just like this one. All that juice, that's the brine. That is put into pickles with a lot of salt. So it's water with lots of salt to preserve the pickles. So our second word is brine. All right, let's continue on. We have some blends, as you can see on the board. BL, we did at the beginning with bleed. We know this makes the blah sound. BR, we also did at the beginning with brine. We know this makes the bruh sound. But I have some new ones that we've added. CL makes the cl sound, like clock. CR makes the cr sound, like in the word crank. DR makes the dr sound, like drink. FL makes the fl blend. Float, flip. FR makes the fr blend. Fr, fr. From. GL makes the gl sound, glad. GR, gr. Grin. PL, pl, play. PR, pray. Let's take a look at these words. All of these words have blends on the beginning, but again, I know that my first job is to find my vowel patterns or vowel friends. In the word at the top, there's AI. I know that makes the A sound. Then I'll go to the beginning and find my blend that makes the gr sound. And then my toast on the end makes the N sound. So if I blend it together, knowing the sound makes a grain, grain, like oatmeal or grains of grass. Let's look at our next word. We have a word. It has an A, plate E, vowel blend. I underline my plate and I'm going to blend this together. I know that my A gets to make its sound because of the E on the end. Aim, aim. I've blended this together. Now it's time to look at that beginning. I know F makes the F sound and R the sound. If I blend them together, it becomes fr. Now I'm going to blend it completely together with the rest of my vowel end in the A plate E vowel pattern. Fra, aim, frame, like a picture frame. Let's look at our last word. Again, another A plate E word. Has a T. I know that A, again, is going to get to say its name. E allows that. 8, 8. Now I'll go to the beginning and I'll look at my vowel blend. P makes the P sound and L, O. P, O, pl, pl, plate. And now I have grain, frame, and plate in my vocabulary. All right, friends, we're going to look at page 46 together. We're going to discuss the different items that go in each section. And the first, I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But at the bottom, I can see that I have a thick slice of Texas toast. So this type of peanut butter and jelly sandwich is going to have blends to begin the word. Next, I have a layer cake. Now, this layer cake is just a normal layer cake with my platey vowel pattern at the end and the consonant at the beginning. Here I have layer cake again. However, this layer cake has a piece of pound cake on the bottom. This again will show me that I need to find a blend with a vowel pattern. So I platey, O platey, a vowel pattern with a blend at the beginning. At the bottom right hand corner, I have a normal peanut butter and jelly sandwich with my vowel pattern in the middle, my beginning, and my end. Let's look at the top at our word bank. I'm going to look at the very first word at the top. I'm looking at my vowel pattern. It's the EE vowel pattern. That makes the E sound. Gr at the beginning, GR makes the gr sound. T at the end, eat. So I'm going to look at my pictures. Which one doesn't match? Well, it has a blend, so I know it can't possibly go here. Neither one of these, this cake or this peanut butter and jelly, do not have blends at the beginning. So I'm looking between my Texas toast and my pound cake. Well, greet does not have a plate E vowel pattern. So I know it has to go here. I'm going to write greet using my lines, keeping my handwriting nice and neat. I'm going to put a little dot right next to it. So I know I used it, but I don't want to make a mess and cross it all out because I might put a word in the wrong place and need to go back and change it. So dot it is. My next word underneath it, I have a U, plate E, vowel pattern. Oob. Now I'm going to add my C, my K. Cube. Cube. All right. This has a U, plate E, vowel pattern. Is it going to go in my layer cake or my peanut butter and jelly? Well, I know it goes to layer cake. I see the layers. I see the pattern. I'm going to write cube. Again, using my best handwriting and a dot by the side. Let's look at our next word. Look for your vowel pattern. O. Now let's blend it. Oaks. Cokes. Well, I'm going to look between these two. And it does not have a I plate E, O plate E, A plate E, none of the vowel patterns. But it does have a vowel pattern in the middle. These have vowel pattern separated by consonant and vowel on the end. So this one, it has to go here. Cokes. Again, using my best handwriting. Dot by it. And let's look at our next word. I have an A plate E that begins with a blend. I'm going to practice saying my word. Aim. And now add my FR to it. Aim. Frame. Well, I know it has to go with the layer cake that has the big piece of pound cake. It has the blend and it has an A plate E vowel pattern. Even though this is I plate E, we're still talking about those letters, the plates, and the E on the end. Frame. All right, friends, you're going to do the rest on your own. All right, this is page 47 in your lesson 12 practice. Now, friends, you don't have to do all the pages at once. You can come back and forth to the video and practice every day. But I'm going to give you examples for each part so you can practice at your own pace. Remember, I want you to be reading. And so we're going to read some sentences together. I see a name that I'm not quite sure about, but I know that I know my vowel patterns and I know the rest of my sounds. O-A, O, J, J at the beginning, N, N at the end. Joan. Then I'm coming to some sight words. Does not blank her. Another vowel friend word. A, H, hair, hair. Joan does not blank her hair. Let's look at our choices. My first one, A plate E at the end. Ave. Add my blend. Brave. Joan does not brave her hair. That doesn't sound right to me, but I'm going to put a dot just in case. Let's try the next word. Again, I plate E. I'd. I know BR makes the bruh sound. I'd. Joan does not braid her hair. That still doesn't sound right, but again, a dot just in case. Let's try the last word. Look at your end, get your vowel pattern. A-I, A, aid. Add that BR, the bruh sound. Aid. Braid. Joan does not braid her hair. Braid. That's my choice. That makes the most sense. Braid. Now, friends, you're responsible for 2 through 8 on your own. Make sure to look for your vowel patterns and then practice those blends. If you need to go back in the video to listen to the blends again, you can always rewind.